In the previous video, I introduced a sake named Yosuke, but I also like the name Taro. Go for it. There is also a song called Dakabenya Yamada Taro. There is also Yamamoto Taro of the political party Reiwa Shinsengumi. I also became friends with Kono Taro, a politician and minister in charge of digital affairs, on Twitter. Today, I would like to introduce Ryukyu Awamori, which has the name Taro and I also love. Today, Nico Nico Taro. Then let's drink. Delicious, isn't it? It permeates to the core of the body.
This man, the president of Nishi no Miyabi Tokiwa, in Uda Onsen, Yamaguchi Prefecture, has acquired numerous sake qualifications.
This is Miyakawa Kenzuya's Sake and Food Pairing channel. The subtitle is 100 Stories of Sake. It is a shochu called Nico Nico Taro. As for the name, it expresses the brewery's wish that Nico Nico is a fun communication drink. It is a shochu manufactured by IKEMA Sake Brewery Co, Ltd. In addition to the low-temperature aging of moromi, Awamori is made by thorough temperature control, and is characterized by a refreshing aroma and a sweet and soft throat. It is a popular brand called Napoleon of Miyakojima. It can be enjoyed for various purposes such as water, hot water, and cocktails, and is loved by the locals. It is also ideal as a souvenir of Miyakojima. The alcohol content is 30 degrees, 1.8 liters, and the price is 2,180 yen including tax. It is the flavor of shochu. The longitudinal axis has a high aroma and a low aroma. On the horizontal axis, the taste is simple and the taste is complex. Flavor type, light type, character type, rich type. Nico Nico Taro is easy to drink because it is not too complicated and the aroma is not high. The manufacturer of Nico Nico Taro is IKEMA Sake Brewery, which was founded in 1926. IKEMA Sake Brewery is located in the northwestern part of Miyakojima, Okinawa Prefecture. We are based in the village of Hirara Nishihara, not far from one of the most beautiful Tsuneyama beaches. Currently, Mr. Taro IKEMA, the second generation, is the representative, but Mr. IKEMA says that he originally had no intention of taking over his father's business. He had another job on the main island of Okinawa. There was talk of doing business in Canada. When he returns home just before moving to Canada, his parents continue to brew sake in small increments. When I saw that, I decided to help with the work. After many years of trial and error, we developed Taro, which has become our signature product. The reason is not only that I chose Mr. IKEMA's own name, but also that I was conscious of an easy-to-understand name. The label is commissioned by a famous calligrapher in Kyoto to create an impactful label design. As the name suggests, the next product, Nico Nico Taro, is a product that expresses the desire to have people drink it with a smile. In addition to liquor stores, we also operate directly at restaurants. For a while, it caused a Nico Nico Taro boom in the entertainment district of Miyakojima. In recognition of these efforts, we have received numerous awards both in Japan and abroad. In the show of 40s and 50s, when IKEMA took over the company, it was often said that Awamori has a strong smell and cannot be drunk. Therefore, we concentrate on making sake that has a rich aroma, sweetness, and is good for the throat. We experimented with how to steam rice from scratch and studied the compatibility of rice and koji through trial and error. We are particular about low temperature fermentation and spare no effort to make delicious sake, such as thorough temperature control. In addition, while valuing the old manufacturing method, we introduced machinery to improve efficiency. After such trial and error, IKEMA Shuzo Sake has been highly evaluated. Mr. IKEMA never forgets the basics. The brand Zuiko has been created by the previous generation. This is a sticking point of old sake that is more than 10 years old. Above all, IKEMA Sake is grown by the land of Nishihara, where the brewery is located. In order to continue brewing sake that can be considered pride of the community, we have no choice but to take the time and effort to do it carefully. IKEMA Sake Brewery is not a large-scale brewery, but the reason why it is still supported in Miyakojima is that it has a strong feeling of valuing the local area. We will talk to Mr. IKEMA about the possibility of future product development. It's okay to develop liqueurs and other products that are accepted by young people. However, we can't afford to neglect the basics of making bubbles. It is said that the taste handed down from the ancestors should be preserved and the sake culture of Okinawa should be firmly inherited. It's delicious. It seeps deep into the body. It is surprisingly easy to drink, and the familiar taste fills your mouth. The aroma is harsh for a moment, but when I drank it, it was sweeter than I expected, and there was a surprising taste that was easy to drink. If ice is added, the character of Awamori and the flavor of alcohol will increase, so it may be easier to drink straight. When you mix it with water, the sweetness will increase, making it even easier to drink and more delicious. Today, I devised an interesting way to match it for a unique Awamori. Awamori is an Okinawan shochu. It's scallop carpaccio. Speaking of scallops, it's Hokkaido and Omori. South and north, north and south, I tried to match them. It is served with olive oil, so I will eat it as it is. Hotatl in the north and Nico Nico Taro. Nico Nico Taro, who has no habit and is refreshing, goes well with shellfish and seaweed with the scent of the seashore. Since it's Okinawa, sea grapes are also recommended. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the last one. We look forward to subscribing to our channel. In the future, we will introduce delicious sake and side dishes. We hope you enjoy it. Also, please subscribe to the channel of the young proprietress's Loose Ryokan Diary and give it a high rating. Also, please subscribe to the legendary Dork channel and give us a thumbs up button. See you in the next video. Thank you very much.